Good morning, D-Tech. How are you today? Today I want to go over a couple of different sets. I'm going to put them in the same video because neither one of them is going to take that long. And these are the sets you're going to need to start an account. Um, to start an account and to start it efficiently and get where you need to be faster. The first set that I have ever had that was worth anything at Legendary was my Invader set. Um, with this set, you can kill invaders a little bit quicker. Um, it's definitely a more efficient way to go. Now, all my gear is set up the same way. I have my Invader skill tree set up where march speed is the most important thing for them. You can set the skill tree for the hero any way you want. In the Invader set, I just like to move faster, and I can tile hit with it a little bit too. But it's just mostly march speed. So the Guardsman helmet, the Sword of Vengeance you'll need. Hero's offense is 4.4. Reduced invader defense is 4.4. And then the hero energy and the restoration come from the gems, along with the march speed. The white robes, um, the white boots, and then the plated gauntlet. All this can be found in your forge under Invaders. You don't need a stronghold for this. That's why I say it's like the first set I ever built. That was worth anything because the more efficiently I can kill invaders, the more efficiently I can make gear. And the reason being, I can get more materials cheaper. Instead of expending so much energy to do it, I can do it cheaper. I can get more kills, score more points, and all that with just the invader set. Now, when I'm starting out, there's another set that I'm using. I'm starting out with the invader set with my hero and in my oracle. So the one thing I always want to do is level it up, is max out my invaders because, again, the cheaper I can kill them and the more materials I bring back, the better. So you want to get to uh, invaders level 6 as fast as you can because the level 6 invaders obviously give the better materials. Rare and up, I believe. Um, I mean, not every hit, but that's what their best stuff is rare and above. And then at the bottom of this tree, you're going to want to go ahead and max all this out, even though this is for your army. Your troop health 2, your troop attack 2, and then your decreasers. Your army will get so much stronger once you finish this tree by itself. You'll notice a huge difference. Um, so that's the invader part. That's the first place that I start when I build an account because without gear you can't really do shit, and without materials to make the gear you can't make the gear to do anything. So the next set I do is the building set. Now, in order to get the best building set out there, you have to be a member of a clan that has that open. Fortunately for me, I was able to get mine built. Um, I was a chief of the clan at that time, so I was able to build this one pretty quick. Again, this is a tier 1 gear in a stronghold, so it's not as hard to build as a tier 2 because there isn't a tier 2 set for building yet. Polarium will probably change that eventually, but there's not yet. This is the best you can get. And it's the Buren set. Starts off with Buren's helmet. The gem you need is the Indiculite. That's for your building speed. And Prosperity helps with building speed. But you'll notice my sets, this was not my main focus when I was building the fighting, getting the runes for this, I was chasing my fighting runes. So again, something I probably did wrong, but um, with that being said, this set hasn't been upgraded or touched much in the last year. So, um, but again, this is Buren Spear. Um, and again, you want the same gem. Um, Buren's armor. Now, this piece is a Harkins set, part of the Harkins set, but it's the only one that has the biggest bit. building speed, so it's Harkin's boots for that. That's the only thing that's different. Everything else is Buren's and then the goblet. All right, so you need to build that. You also need to work on maxing out this shaman particular. Now, I'm not going to go through Baggy's gear. That might be a different video. But you want to build the gear that's right for whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to produce more, build that gear. If you're trying to you build faster, which is what I recommend, especially if I want to make an account that's worth anything and get it up there quick. I would go with the building spirit gear, and you can find this in your forge under your shaman gear. Nothing special required for any of this either. You don't have to be a member of a clan even, but you need the materials again. So it goes back to the invaders tree. But Baggy's the best for building speed, production, and farming. So once you get big, you'll get different masks for him to do different stuff. Like I got 3 different sets for Baggy, so I'm not going to take the time to go through it right now. That'll be a different video. But here's the reason you want to get your buildings up faster. So if I'm starting on invaders in my buildings, this is why. Invaders, I want for gear. Okay? Buildings, I want for pack offers. Because the higher my building level, the better my pack offer when it comes to your palace. So I'm not leveling up my whole town. I'm just leveling up my buildings I need for that. Leveling up your town will come later. You will actually have started your knowledge and start getting that ball rolling there. Then you can bring your other buildings up, and they're not, it won't be as bad. But that's how I start an account. That's the way I found for me that's the best way that works, especially for an account I want to get big. All right, G-Tech, peace out.